Oh my god, 286. Oh god, the video's loading. Anyways, 286. I was really just banking on the video working because it just wouldn't load quickly. Anyways, apparently, my siblings ran into someone with a matching 0000 tattoo to Ethan's, and I'm just like, oh my god, we found one in the wild. It was very funny because it was just like, I guess, yeah, apparently. So I'm wearing this muscle shirt because god, I love muscle shirts. I don't know why. It's just fun. I like wearing muscle shirts. Apparently my sibling was like, it looks like you have muscles now. And I was like, that's impossible. I don't do anything. And, so, I'm poking my arm. Which is very funny because I just like, one of my doctors was like, hey, maybe buy yourself some little hand weights. Because some people say it feels very good when you start going on testosterone. So I bought like a really light one, like 3 pounds or something. A pretty light one because I didn't know how, like obviously I can lift like 3 pounds, but I was like, well, repeatedly, I don't know, I just got worried of buying too heavy of one. And so I'm like, and we weren't going in places because the COVID was full swing. So I'm like, still is. My numbers in my state are back to almost the highest it has ever been. It's literally back at almost as high as it ever been. Like thousands of cases daily. And I'm like, And at least it isn't my county anymore. My county used to be number 1. Some other county took over. And I'm just like, the third is a beach county, which is really worrying because those are the people that live there. A lot of people travel, get it, and then bring it back to whatever county they're from. So that little beach county being third is very, very concerning. How many people went to that beach? We didn't. I went out of town, but a different area. So I'm very, very glad. I mean, give it's like freaking 6 hours away or some nonsense. Anyways, point was that lifting weights. I bought it and I used to. I would upload a video or whatever. Even when doing it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna really do this when I read. I'm going to do this. And then my life got really busy and I didn't feel worth it. So maybe if I made it actually heavier, made it more of a challenge, so maybe I'll buy a heavier one. But I should, because I used to just sit and read while doing that, and I just haven't been doing that. I haven't been using it at all. But anyways, but yeah, my sibling says I have a little bit of muscle definition. So that was a little fun. I don't think it was, but feels good. Feels good. But yeah, because of that, I was also thinking, well, obviously not now with thousands of new cases, but like hospitalizations and deaths are down from the same amount because the people can better be equipped and they blah blah blah. There's not as many deaths or hospitalizations even, but there's a lot of people getting it. And so what happened is I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going anywhere now. But what happened is that I was thought about it before, like, oh, go to a gym and work out, woo. I have two major, maybe three major problems. The first two are my chest. I can't have a workout bra that works, so I'd have to just sacrifice one of my very, very limited bras amounts to just work out in, and that seems annoying and painful because my normal bras are not workout bras at all. So that's annoying. The other thing is I have very big allergies. If I'm in a room doing a workout with someone that has like hat, I will have an allergy reaction, and it will be bad. It will be really bad, and I will not be able to drive. I will not be able to do anything. I will just be stuck there. So that happened before, where my neighbor and us would go and do something. Yeah, she was worried of doing it by herself. She's like, I don't want to be the worst one there. And I'm like, I gotcha. I'll be the worst one there. So we went with her, and I was just doing it with them. But every single day, people are like, yeah, you get tired after working out. I'm like, no, I have allergies. My eyes burn. I am in tears. I can't do this anymore. So they would just go without me, and they're like, oh, but you know, working out is so good. I'm like, yeah, working out is great, but if I'm getting more harm than benefit of working out, I'm not gonna go. It isn't like, oh no, it's you. Like, no, it's serious. This is serious. I'm not doing that, no. So I just stopped. So if I do the same thing again, where it just is that, the other thing, yeah, so it's just mainly those two things, big things, because I had that where I'm like, I can't go to the gym, I have allergies. If someone's in the same room with me that has cats, I can't do it, especially because in the one workout room, there was like a fan, and that fan literally, like, the person with the hat was sitting, my neighbor was right in front of the fan, and I'm like, nope, can't do that. It was so bad. So I can't do that again. So I was talking to a doctor of mine who was like, maybe you should work out, like, unrelated to testosterone, and they're like, maybe you should work out. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, they always say that, no matter what. Especially if you're plus size. I'm literally like, I go on an hour and a half walks with my dogs every day. They're like, maybe you should work out more. I'm just like, I go hiking with my dogs for this long. It's like, maybe. It's like, okay, cool. I was dead, and I had to stop that because my latest time after getting off allergies, when you reintroduce something, it's worse. So I stopped going on these walks, and I decided to go on one, and that side of my tongue completely numb. Like, like, I was chewing on it. I'm like, and I'm like, my tongue's numb, and I got real worried, and then the front part came back to feeling, and then the back part wasn't, so like literally a perfect quarter of my back tongue just was completely numb, and I was scared I was gonna bite it, and I'm just like, so I don't, like, it was, at first it was like really tingly and itchy, and then it was just numb, and ooh, that was bad. So no. So I stopped doing that. I also want to apologize for the squishy noises of me biting my tongue. That sounded awful. But yeah, it wasn't good. So yeah, so that's when I hard stop rule. And then I was like, maybe if I wore a mask. But I wore a mask yesterday when touching a bunch of allergies. I still felt awful, so yeah. What else was there? Oh yeah. So I don't know. Because I'm like, ooh, that could be fun, or healthy and fun. It would do something and blah blah blah. Working out or going to the gym, but I can't, dude. I can't. oh yeah, so then anyways, one of the doctors like, hey, maybe work out. And he's like, you don't have to go to a gym if you can't. Just get on your floor and do some workout so you can find it on YouTube. And I'm just like, I'm not saying I can't find it. I'm saying I can't sit on my floor. So I was just like, what part of severe allergies don't you understand? I got really red and hivey, like I went like right on my wrist, super red, and hives from petting my dog the other day. You think I can go and sit on the floor and work out? She's like, just do some push-ups. I'm like, that's my face on the ground, like right there. You think I can do that without dying? No. But I went to my actual doctor after that. This was just like a nurse, I guess, or whatever. So I went to my actual doctor and talked to her, and she was like, you're perfectly healthy. If you can't work out right now, don't. So if I like get my own place without any pets, yeah, sure, whatever. Or if I get allergy free enough, or allergy prevention enough that I can go to gym, sure. But for now, I'm glad that it wasn't like, if you don't work out, you'll die. So that's good. But oh man, it was not good. Yeah, it sucks. And I know I complain about it a lot, but it just is something that happens daily. It's a thing. Allergies suck. Bad allergies suck. Allergies suck. I hate it. Because I will be like talking to somebody, love my coworker, and I was like, hey, I have really bad allergies, whatever. And at that point, it was when I first got allergy shots, and my whole arm from the injection site all the way to like a few inches before my elbow would just become red and big and swollen, and I didn't realize that counted as I don't know, count as a reaction, and it was a mess. But anyways, so that happened quite a lot, and so this time she's giving me an injection, and it's at the second lowest dose you can possibly get, and it made my arm swell up like a little bit, like, you know, and I could feel it was hard, it was swollen, and I'm just like, you think someone with that many allergies can just work out on the floor? I don't know. Anyways, with my coworker, I was like, I have really bad allergies. My arm completely swollen at this day, and I'm like, I can't, and I'm in a lot of pain. So I get up, I'm walking around because I'm in pain. Walking around because I'm in so much pain. And what happened is, she just goes, have you tried honey in your tea? I heard it's really good for allergies. Boy, if I eat honey, I will get sick. I will literally get sick. You think I can just eat honey and that's good enough if I have a full swollen arm because they injected me with a little bit of serum? Just a tiny little bit of serum? No, honey, no. So it was so bad because it bothered me so much that she, like, have you tried honey? It's like, yeah, I tried honey. I also tried going to an apple doctor, and like, give it honey is great. Like, I literally suggested that to my other co-worker, and she was like, I never had allergies before, but I was driving home, my eyes got a little burny, like it hurt, and they kind of started getting watery. What should I do? I'm like, well, that you can try honey for. If you never had allergies before, it's a little bit bad. Yeah, have some honey. You have coffee, have some honey. You have toast with butter, have some honey, whatever. But honey isn't gonna help if my arm is completely swollen. So, artwork last night. I like got really wanting to, and I tried, but for some reason the cabinet with the paint in it is stuck, and I'm like, is it locked? I can't lock, so I feel like it must just be stuck. I couldn't figure it out, so I just tried doing things all alone, and I don't know how it turned out because I put it away and I never looked at it since. So in a few days, when I forget about it, I'm going to look at it again, like what the artwork looks like. If I forget what the artwork looks like, I'm going to look at it again and see what it looks like. But it was just on a piece of paper. I just thought it would be fun to try to make something. Even if it's not well done, it's really fun. Here's my hot take. Certain art mediums kind of always look good. You can fudge a lot of things with paint. If you're just painting it, you can fudge a lot of different things. So if you just have for me, a hardier piece of paper and paint, I have one of the paintings that turned out really, but I love it because it was just, you're good, camera, really? You're gonna kick me out? What, you still think I'm still recording? The heck? Okay. You can fudge a lot with it, so I would 100% suggest you just try, doing it. I don't know what I was saying. Mainly just, why did it stop? Like, rude. Oh, my back hurts, dude. How does YouTube decide what the automated thumbnails look like? Because I was going through a different thing, and there were like 3 very close together moments, and I was like, why? Why are they so close together? Like, I thought it was like 30 seconds in, or a minute in, minute to the end, halfway through or something. But no. So I wonder. I'm so tired.